Hajde Stefan, ovaj neđe stisne start dok ti ne stisneš. Evo stisoj. Ko jede tu? Hvala Bože. A što mi igramo sa njima ako nema druge lige? Zbog ovoga tvog trenera, Mbappé ima 89 balans. A zadnji put kad smo igrali Marconi protiv njih cijele igrali su isto s 4-0. Ono, čekali spojih 16 sati. Da je na kraju otišao, nije na kraju, nakon pol sati koga. Mbappé. Tut. Pa šta pričaš o Mbappéu, sam ti kažem. Pa už Gakpo, umjesto A. Pa ne mogu sve povesti čovječ. Sad da probam. Ja da skillove Mbappéa ubacim nakon 2 godine govaranja, ubacim Mbappéa i priča, džite i sad Gakpo. A kud je o Gakpo, ovak jednak je. Ne velja. Nije to smiješ, to je bezobrazno. Ne. Pa jes, jedino ovaj najnoviji je dobar, sad ćemo vidjeti kako će ovaj. Ne.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere
Mislim sigurno dobro ne bude.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin. Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? Well, I think the fact it's Calvert-Lewin.
Jebot, ja ti pustim muziku, primim mu gol. Ja kontam, vi se možete odbraniti bez me. Ha, čovječ.
That's the purpose and intensity they show. Peter, I think the keeper knew
Yes.
straight away he was never going to get to it. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the gears here.
Dobro, dobro. Pogodi,
Drilled in.
pogodi mene jebote.
Gets good distance on it. Aims beyond the defence. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Lookman, and it's Timber. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Knocks it into space. Son Heung-min! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Parma are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Parma are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
You can get that clear.
Nerviram muziku.
It's a poor throw that.
Što sam
Picked up
skočiš
with
ti?
relative ease.
Od treći put.
Quinton Timber, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Son Heung-min chasing after it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Ide direkt. Miruj.
Eze, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Elise, and he was alert to it. And that was very necessary. They get a throw in. And it's Eze. Well, played right into his path. And that has been clubbed away. What a throw in. And here's Eze. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cleared without hesitation. Great ball, and he's in here.
Ne.
Look, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Eze. Elise. He's through, now is he in? Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Climbs up big! Oh!
Daj uzmi markiraj, brate, stavio slabo RB, markiraj sa ovim Renildom ovoga. Ili Kundeom, s jednim markiraj. Sa jednim možeš. Renildom samo markiraj. Kundea može stati na CB, ne treba RP da bude, nema već. Fode.
played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good-looking ball. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Olise. Rafael Leao. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That's a sharp pass. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Timber. Tries to piece, having a shot! It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is threatening to become a really...
No dobro, prošlo bi kod mene sam da trokut. Sam trokut ili.
This possibly the last play of the half. Konate is there and he can get that clear. And he's there to belt it away. And it's it's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here.
Pa kako neće? Čovjek, svaki pas koji je poslao ti nije iskočio. Normalno ćeš vići virus. Ti nisi htio namjerno da skačeš, da i ovo ne bi nije bodalo. A vidiš, to nije loše. Tako treba češće. Kad god da jedan pošli pas trčet super cancelom, bježat od lopte. Ideš tebo pa gaš ti pasao.
Circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's that.
Eze. And here's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Here comes the cross. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple.
Parma clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Daj, prođi jedan klub.
Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Calvert-Lewin is flagged offside.
Brate, stisao sam 2 put kocke, nijednom nije primio. Ne znam zašto. Isprvi sam.
Disappointed with that. And he's managed to get free. Rafael Leao!
Mooi.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Rafael Leao at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Parma take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light.
He's had a shot! It's there!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Rafael Leao demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Well,
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle?
Pa kako neće doći? A šta će jača stamina 89, druž, nije ovo legenda jebot. Pa puno ga koristim.
Both sides then taking this
Sotto.
chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 8, numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 13, il numero 11, il
He's
numero
taking no
15,
chances there.
il numero 9. Cambio di giocatori.
Palmer appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Dembele looks to get on the end of this. Simons. Oh, good ball. Simons. Great vision.
Dobra, dobra.
There's the shot. And yes, it's there. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Brate, gura je 3 sata.
Well, it's an inspired substitution.
Dobra.
Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's...
Oj, brate! Jes, oslumi onaj. Jedan ne jedan.
To ensure he didn't stray offside.
Searching pass he's played there.
What?
Threads one in.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's just beyond his reach. Beto is firing after that one.
Htio sam njemu prebaciti sve.
Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Spread it left. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cleared without hesitation. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mbappe. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into
Običan
that
krug,
little
skroz
lap.
na drugu treba slati.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that's going to be a goal kick. Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, this is Mane. And we're done. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points.
Gdje sad samo... Stavit ću meni od prve. Ovu. Pa kasnije zameniš Timbera da ubaciš Pedri, onako. Pa eto, ili za Kariju da staviš. Evo ja ću... Sačka, ja ću Čuamenija izbaciti. Da ubacim Pedrija. Ili ako ćeš ti, svejedno. Može, onda te ti. Olisa. Opet stavljam koji se sad, ono, što stavio markirajuća. I nakon 60. opet uđi, kad zamenimo svi igrači, mi i oni, opet uđi pauzu kad bude prekid neki, pa vidi da markiraš opet. Imaš bolovanje, imaš ovo. Pa ja mislim da ćemo biti prvi put. A možda i nećemo, bit će. Zavisi s kim budemo igrali, pogotovo ako budemo igrali s nekim mačem, sigurno hoćemo. Poput Vijene, onako kad znaš. Brate, pojeo sam picu, onu fungi, pička, matana. Ubiše mi šampinjoni, jebem im sve. Majke, fuj. Ali bilo dobro sve, brate, povraću bogaca, prije ću ući. Ma brate, ona zaleđena jauzu. Nemam pojma, nije tici. Da, stavim, ja uvijek, nema veze što je ankor, ja uvijek stavim DMF na defense. Uvaci. Da, a di je mi, da. Mislio, ok, ništa. Mislio ako se Timberom da startuješ. Da li su ja na vas sa Pedri? Kako ih hoćeš. Šta znam, meni baš i nije nešto. Meni pogotovo nije za čitave utakmice.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
He's had a shot!
Bra.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Pa nemoj, nećem probavati zato što nisi rekao ništa.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The cross comes in. Palmer looking to go forward now. Oh, that's well spotted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Oh, delicate chip through. Calvert-Lewin. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving forward. It's a sharp pass. Zakaria. Osimhen is herring after that one. Lobotka, shifted upfield. Van der Ven gets across to intercept. Rafael Leao! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Maj, nije ni očekivao to basno, a njega brzo trčanje došlo.
Saw the danger and he shoots!
Baš.
It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence.
Jakim opet.
Now played. Oh, it's come loose. Tries to pass it through.
It's Calvert-Lewin!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Van der Ven attempts a clearance. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Timber getting this one clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Osimhen. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that could set him on his way.
You can never be short of runners into space. As
Up he goes! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And it's Timber. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's intervened well there. Zakaria. Eze. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a good run down the left. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
On idealno razbio.
Zakaria. And Timber. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's straight offside. They've got rid. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Good ball, good take. That's going to go a long way. Lookman charging forward, the ball at his feet.
A neće, uzeo me.
Great running on
Nisam
show
smogao
here, but ultimately
riješiti.
there was no way through. Cross in, looks like a good one. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he's there to belt it away. And he was quick to react.
Brate, ne vidim.
Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Ødegaard. Looking for options for movement. Shot goal! It's fallen kindly here. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Deception. His positioning was spot on. It's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Osimhen. Timber.
Ko je već bio u sredini stoja?
Be the final action of the first half.
Ja.
So we go in
Ma
half-time.
ne, sam ja Osimhenom bio, čuo sam da je izdao ome. Ovaj dole je bio,
Let us see what the second half brings. So both teams still
neko je bio dole
starting
stoje, treba sam trči napred, jer ovaj sad mogu produšiti loptu. Ma, jel... Ne znam je li Leo bio. A svejedno ovaj mi je bio bliži.
I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. Rafael Leao. And now they can clear their lines. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning, so good from him. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Foden proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too. Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Oh, good read.
Yeah,
that was well played, well stopped. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. He's picked his way through. Reynildo does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Nope.
Palmer appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Quality ball. And they'll start all over again with the goal. Oh, give it away!
Razumiem.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Sljedeću utakmicu sam stavio bete ispočetka. Just ma nije problem je završni ovaj pas. Ne bi ja tu svakog ovako. Trebam brže. Awesome.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 8, il numero 9, il numero 14.
He's felt that, hasn't he?
Cambio di giocatori.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Palmer looking to pass their way through. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack. Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. Simons is having a shot! In he goes again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. That'll be a throw. Oh, that was vital.
Jasno.
Oh, that's an own goal! That can happen to anyone. It's
Ne veze, ja sam
lucky
otkrio.
for him, but
Napravio
it's
sam
just the way it
prostor,
is.
pazi.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting. Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Brate, držim
Pedri.
prema naprijed.
Your impression so far, Jim? Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Pedri.
Aj,
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Digni crveni.
Calvert-Lewin. He should have put that one away. Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion. And here's Dembele. Lovely bit of skill. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Son Heung-min. That was lovely, that. Time is running out here. All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Now it's Beto, played out to the right. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Tabii. Mesela IMF yapıyordu.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. That has certainly made things interesting. Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. And that's been won straight back. Lobotka wins the duel this time. Produces a cross, bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that is going out for a goal kick. Lobotka. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. We are into stoppage time. He's got away. Dembele goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Well read, and the danger is averted. Modric, it's a really well-measured ball. And here's the chance to counter. And he's gone looking for safety. No, that was never going to make it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Dembele claiming the man of the match.
Stavču meni sad. Pa te probaj stavču meni. Jedno. I sad beta ispočetka. A kasnije osim meni ništa ne skačem. Saliba, ovaj skače player of the week, sad što je bio i ne znam ko još. Ovo što je onako pedio. Ovo živim što Tinder. Ma, vjerovatno tamo negdje, ne znam tačno, vjerovatno oko Modića je tamo negdje blizu, zato što je Marjanovića tamo. U RS-u. Pa, mislim sam ga vidio u Modrića, ali nismo tad ni igrali, znali se. Ali mislim da sam ga vidio. Tamo nešto oko organizacije, pomagao tamo nešto, šta znam, ne znam, nije. Ali kaže da nije bio čitav vrijeme tu, da je morao ići kući par puta ili jednom, nije bitno, da nam kao išao i kući nešto kod djeteta, šta znam. Jedino tamo koga sam upoznao, da, znao sam Feđu, ali jedino koga sam upoznao tamo je Raskio. I to ne bi ni njega upoznao, ni ja i Raul otišla. Raul tak bio, mislim prije toga, na pesu Raul bio najbolji ovdje kod nas što se tiče u Bosni. I tako su njih dvojica pričali. Dobro, bio je tu Jaki, ja najmo kolega, i nisam isto znao. Treba igrati brže koji 1-1, znaš. Ako sve trojice igramo tako da ne razmišljaš ti, recimo ja razmišljam sad nekad ću pas neću. Ne znam ćeš stati, nećeš stati. Ne znam šta da mislim, razumiješ. Dan znam, ako pošlijem pas, izgubit ću loptu. Ne znam šta ću onda. Derbi rekritiši. Ko igra sa nama, Dan ili Cvela? A Dan, to. Ma ne čujem, mislio sam Francuskoj, to je loš signal. Da, ovaj Rudiger i Saliba. Ajde. Moj sin, to si maj trenirao, šta ti misliš?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley. Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack. Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And here's Beto. Oh, that was vital. Reinders gets rid without sophistication.
Jebote, bio sam
Now
tome.
it's Calvert-Lewin. Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. Showing great feet there. The ball's gone astray. Played through into space.
Gledaj ovo prolazim, kažem.
Plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pass somewhat off target. Goes forward. Oh, he's been caught napping. Picked out Calvert-Lewin! Goal! Palmer! And it's Palmer.
A šta ćete imati, ajde vidjeti se.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided. That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Eze. Now it's Rafael Leao. Eze, foot in. Eze really struggling to influence the game. They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Oh, super find. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Delivered with swing. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's in a good position. Shapes to shoot! Eze. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And the shot! And he hits the net! in business. Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up
Hadi be.
now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Danger averted for now.
Calvert-Lewin knocks it into space.
Palmer have reclaimed it. Defending of the desperate variety. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely shaped ball. Reynildo with the clearance. Lookman. And here's Beto. Timber. Rafael Leao.
Nie masz połownu, wow.
Now it's
Stefan
Rafael
Wood.
Leao. And the shot!
Nie się.
And he's really put himself on the line here.
Mogu se iztopiti ako to nego.
All he
Može
needs to
pas.
do is to place this between the goalposts
Može pas,
and basically let them attack it.
Eze plays it short. Palmer have the chance to go the other way. And it's Eze. And he shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
X.
Lookman providing an outlet on that flank.
Ono moram se
That's
vratiti.
just playing it safe and simple.
Chouameni. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Eze running with the ball. Timber.
Brate, zašto toliki pustio sam meni jedan
Now
jeben?
it's a free kick.
No zanj.
Just eases him off the ball. And that has been cleared. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. A heavy challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he can clear it away. Palmer have got it back and they'll have another go.
A daj.
Oh, delicate chip through. Calvert-Lewin in acres of space out wide. And the keeper beats it away. Played in with purpose. Tries to play it through. He's on it. Can he get away? No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Evo bolje kunde da skače s ovim.
Palmer are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when...
Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Brate, tu poništi sve ti jebe. A, glupost.
Stood up well to him there. 60 minutes played. Now it's Osimhen. He's looking wide. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove anything?
Koji...
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Driven forward. Calvert-Lewin looks to get on the end of this. Eze. Oh, well measured. That is good alertness. Back in possession and ready to go again.
Dobro.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Gurno mene petači skroz naprijed. Nekako me kick-off ne stoji nikako treba. I ovi veznjaci. Napadači ja im F-u gurno do kraja koliko može. Naprijed. Na MF. Ma nije. I kaj si tu?
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 6, numero 68. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 8, il numero 20, il numero 14.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Has a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's tried one! Now that is commitment to the cause. Parma have their second corner now.
Brate, kockanje, koji kurac.
Third corner of the game.
Brate, ovoga, hvala.
And now a sudden chance to counter. This is Dembele. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Osimhen. It's a promising position. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Haaland. Tchouameni is there to clear. And it's Simons. Oh, delightful ball. Oh no, this does not look good.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Koundé with the clearance.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Diaz. Haaland. Looking here to chip it through. Van der Ven attempts a clearance. Struck first time. Oh, crossbar!
Yes.
Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which
Next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Vidiš?
And it's Reynildo. Played into space out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. And this is Dembele.
Brate.
And he thumps it clear. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Palmer are down to 10 men. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Neka ovaj trči gore u sebe. Gdje je Dembele? Stefan, te od tamo in match Rolls i stavi da izvedi Xavi Simons. Bogat, jer Xavi Simons stoji tamo smetan. Short, ovaj free kick stavi. Mislim da je ovo short. Ne znam, vjerovatno će. Ne, dobro je sad. Osmen gore.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's a sharp pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Da je in match Rolls, ne mislim da je nekome Mandava markiran, ne znam zašto će skroz dao. Na Sonu je markiran Mandava, zato je otišao skroz na drugu stranu. Odmarkiraj se on. Vidim, fali igrač Xavi Simons što u povukoj, zato...
There will be a throw-in. This looks promising. And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw. Now there's a fine ball. Haaland. Pedri gets it away. And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Chip?
Stefan, da ti ostane još u partiju, samo da kažeš Juki. Šta si ti vodio? Samo izađi sebe, neko on uđe. Aha. Može. Ja ću povesti napadaču mjesto Eza, kad ti idem povuci Eza. I ovoga visokog jednog. Znači ti povuci Sirije i Isak. Ja ću povući Sarlut. Ima MVP može biti. Ne mislim. Ti imaš MVP, dobro, možeš ti povesti MVP. Samo sekundu. Ja, poveo sam ja, ne moraš, poveo sam ja ovoga Pedrija. Povući, šta znam, koga hoćeš. Sam gledaj da vučeš, znači, Dejan vuče koliko, 2 napadača, ja imam 2, ti imaš 2, stavi. Eto, kušiš jednog napadača, ili nazad stavim, kod mene je Van de Ven i Kunde, kod njega je Konate i Reinildo. Ti imaš Hernandez. Juka Beč te ovaj, ne? Su li Juka i Dejan igrali do sada i kako? Puno puta. Pa ja nisam igrao Jukom puno puta, ali igrao neko drugi. Igrao s 2 puta. Pojma. On nisam ni vidio. Je li Siri super sub? Jebote, tražim ko na tab, mislio sam da ga nema. Vidimo.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are... The atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very
Brant
much
vas
for
doći
that.
još napad.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Ajde, tamo se.
Certainly be leaning heavily on him. Rudiger gets it clear. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Kakav
Great
trofej.
ball, and he's in here. And it's Chouameni. Oh,
Brate, kao baš taj.
beautifully
I to je dobro.
Danger averted for now. But they've got it again. Threads one in. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Ajde prvu. Ide Juka.
That has been knocked clear.
Ezo Juka.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Plays it through. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Oh, a lovely bit of skill. He's got away. Lovely feet.
Kako je utoč.
And it's played in. Terrific
Brate,
header.
ostane kod to.
Oh, Palmer! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Eze, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's clever. Shot could be on. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Ide na Sarl.
Cross. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Probing pass. Sorloth.
Bra.
Can he finish?
Bra.
He scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's managed to get free. And he welcomes it in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Eze going face to face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? And he's quick to get it clear again. Lookman! Now this could be a Bellingham! And he's there to get it away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Konate. Saliba is there to clear. It's a lovely, neat pass. It's very disappointing, it has to be said. Rafael Leao.
Brate, ubi.
Holds beyond the defence. Delivered with swing. He's had it nicked away. Here's Sorlot. Lookman. It's good running with the ball. Knocks it into space. No joy this time. And he can clear it away. Back in possession and ready to go again. Calvert-Lewin. Koundé is there and he can get that clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
No, kako je ono skočio čovječ, a ovaj Konate ispred bio.
Now it's Eze. Stood up well to him there.
Nema veze, bio sam ispred.
Eze, who does have an assist to his name.
Ne, samo skoku bio sam ispred.
Reinders. This is promising. Now that's well seen too. He can get that clear. And it's Eze. Distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Realno ćemo 167.
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway. Bellingham. That's Eze. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tchouaméni showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brate,
Now it's Sorlot.
jebo mater, snimam se.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Eze. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Eze. Sorlot. Good ball, good take. Looks across and plays it in. That was very necessary.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Ah! Dios.
Calvert-Lewin is firing after that one. And he's gone looking for safety. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Lookman.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That has not gone well. Palmer look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So
Bra.
good from him.
Da.
Konate. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the
Bravo.
Great chance!
To. Braviš.
No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Isak može da se igra.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Kolma.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Pedri. And it's Chouameni.
Ide na jednu Siriju.
Simons. And a shot!
A daj jebo.
Back off the post. Cross into
Čo to za...
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality. Isak.
Looking for options, for movement. Think through. Courtois getting this one clear. He's only too happy to take that back. Van der Ven with the clearance.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down,
Yes,
keep
sir.
battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's quick to get it clear again.
Well, that's good defending.
Aj, zvin. Mislio sam će proći ovo sredini.
Get on the turn.
Da.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Skims one in. Shapes the shot!
Aj, bravo, šta?
Should have put that one away.
Očekivao si.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going two down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Za mene Isak izgubio. Ide na drugu skroz.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafael Leao spots it and intercepts. Courtois with the clearance. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. He's one on Isaac!
Kakav je ovo šut Isakom?
Finish certainly didn't match the build-up. And that is not the
Kako je ovo
first
šut
time
Isakom?
the keeper has been left
Dobro,
exposed
sjačkao,
by his
brate,
defense.
opet se
He
ja.
needs a quick fix.
Vidio sam da je aktivirao golmana. A da, znam, ali vidim da je aktivirao golmana, rekao to je to. Zato sam odmah ušao.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Bravo.
Well played, well sorted out.
Bravo, da. Znam, vidio sam.
Very little left on it.
Bravo.
That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.
People.
From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Fislis kaže, haj još jedan. Brate, koga sad ti vodiš? Evo ti invite. Ti povuci onoga svog koneta nazad i to je to. Ja ću vući Charlotte, neki ovoga Juki ne sire, ti nemoj vući ove viske nijedno. Pedri je vuc, Timber ti ne treba. Ne. U napadu vuci dvojicu manji. I trebaš da vučeš i AMF-a jednog. Imaš li Eza? Svareza ima Juka, imaš li... Ne, imaš li Kunju ili nekoga? I Čavi Simonsa ako imaš. Ne može što je. Da, izbaci bojicu Josivena i Beta, stavi Lukmana i stavi još jednog niskog. Ma baci od bilo koga. A i ja sam isto. Morat ćemo sljedeći put ući ranije u partiju. Match room closed, ne stoji. Ne, napravio sam. Ne, ja sam napravio. Za MF, ja. Ne veze, povedi konj. Dobar konj. A na kraju krajeva ima Jukin Mbappé koji može igrati taj MF. Treba sreći ponešto. Aha. Ne veze, neka je na seriji da probam. Još igra. Onako kad staviš na mobil top, kad stavimo Isak, Leo i N-Series. Svi visoki, brate, a ova dvojica mogu da šta hoće s loptom. Jel Dembele ima level 3? Ima. Ovo je super sub, nema veze neko. Ovaj, stvar... Kako neće kasnije igrati? Ući Isak i Leo. Neka ga ovdje. Bellingham igra u početku jesu. A ne, nema skillova, ne. Jel ima skillova? Pa znam, ali nekad Dembele je tu kasnije dođe Isak i Leo sa strana i N-Series u sredini. Ma znam. I Isak je super sub. Sjedine Leo nije, ali ne mogu ova dvojica da igraju zajedno. Sam slavić to. Ma, brat, jes ima 81 balans, ali stari kod ima 90. Na milijun delova, na tako i debelo. Da, ali nije zgoreg.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
Hajde.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Lucas Hernandez seems to have been around forever. He's so versatile, and I like the fact that in an age when fullbacks are all about attack, this guy knows how to defend. That's his priority, and he sticks to that.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Foden! Tchouaméni gets rid without sophistication.
Držao se na toku. Znači, bar stvar nisi bar neće prebacio sad, opet njak. Ima nešto u njemu. Dobro.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ućemo X-u.
Big relief, it just needed better contact. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. It'll be a throw-in. Mbappe, can he get it through? Eze receives it in a wide position.
Hajde.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And he's intervened well there. Eze. Passing is crisp and sharp. Eze going face to face with his great rival. Always onto this. Ball, good take. Face to face with the keeper. Shot, surely!
Bra.
And he's there to get it away. And he's managed to gift it back. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now, can they get him away? And he plays one through. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. goalless, but it is not without interest. Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well read, nice interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Reinders. Palmer look happy to sit back for the moment here. Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning, so good from him. That's a good run down the left.
Da lijevom prošlo.
And they've got rid. Romani spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to play it through. It's
Bravo.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Pings it across. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. It's Bellingham. That's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped, and smartly reclaimed. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Jose threads one in. Oh, sweet feet. And he's in on goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. Oh, super fine.
Kokovo.
And he's straight offside. No man's land. Looking to play him in. Eze. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Kunde racing forward. He's there to retrieve it. Sorlot. Eze. That was lovely, that. Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Nicely shaped cross. Rudiger can get it clear. Here's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancel each other out in the first period, and let us see what the second half brings. The opinion you'd like to express on the first half? Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
No dobar je Bellingham na sredini, Boga. Evo piše Saša onako sad. Možeš ti ukus. A te nekako napiš. Ja sam išao. Te nekako. Reci može 3 utakmice. Reci ti napiš. Jes. Ja ću. Ja ću napred.
Here we go again. So the first half brought no goals.
Uđi.
And that will sail harmlessly past. Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out. Across it goes. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Sorlot really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Bravo.
Kunde. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oj, zaraz.
He won't be happy with that one. No, that was never going to make it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Calvert-Lewin looks to get on the end of this.
Znaš kaj sad zamijenio ovaj Mbappé crt? Ako još Pedri. Ne, Bellingham u stvar neko još. Evo.
Shifted off it.
Number 17, coming on the field, number 18, Rafael Leao, number 14,
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. What about this cross? So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Back in possession and ready to go again. And he's picked out the run. Rafael Leao gets into a good position.
Brate, zasickalo, brate. A htio sam iz prve sve da uradim. I onda nisam mogao ono. Mislio sam će mišao.
Well, the idea was a good one, but the execution of it not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Da, mislio sam će moći.
Just about no threat at all. Now it's Foden. He's onside. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Richarlison really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Odustajem Pedri. Nemam pojma. Stavi. Smeta i meni to, ali mi je jači skakač bio vamo dole, zato sam ga stavio. Vidiš da nije uzmi ni jedan skak, nisam stavio dole. Jebi ga, šta ću, moraš prilagoditi. Nakon recimo Reinildu, da se stavio skakač na Reinildu mora ići na drugo. Kad je šalje između ene Sirije i Lea, ali malo bliže ene Sirije. Ma ne, napun samo između njih dvojice. Hajde, brate. Jebem te u usta, to nije Leo. Kako?
Great feat that. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. It's their second corner of the game.
Ajde, pas.
With the short one. Palmer looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Nicely weighted ball.
Da. Pa petom sam mislio da će izdati.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Toan, jebem ti mater, nikad ne izlećeš, što sad izleći? Aha, dobro. Gledam šta je sad, znači zavdje uvijek na lidiju. Ide.
You've got to be quick moving this forward. Nicely intercepted. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Looking for options for movement. Well, the chip pass hasn't
Mislio sam
quite come
špijent na
off.
mene.
And he's quick to snatch it back. In it comes. Into the last 5 minutes. Tries to pass it through.
Morao sam stati.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Yildiz. That's tidy. Petri. Oh, shooting chance!
Evo ti je ti da.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining. Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Probaj odmah.
So the first moment of real significance. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the ball is out of play. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Isaac taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating
Sam da izađem za još. Stefan, imaš ti Vinicius? Ne veze, ako ima flip... U stvari... De konju povedi, nemoj... Naštem taj Yildiz, opet mi konja sigurniji, šta je? Dobro. Saftinator. Saftinator. Uštivot. Evo, vidi. Sertinato. Koji? Ima. Nemoj, probao sam ga ja, Boga mi, ne valja, vjerujem. Boga me, probao sam ga ja 2-3 meča. Ja sam Boga ga probao. Ja šta znam. Koji? A ja idem kafu prođem. Idem Boga. Aj, hvala Bogu da spaja. Nisam ja kafu, ja sam... A otišao sam, ali sam na kraju uzeo senzaciju, brate. Na kraju sam uzeo senzaciju. Znaš šta je senzacija? Stvarno ne znaš. Trebalo bi znaš, brate, ovo moraš da probaš. No nije, brate. Gazirano piće s okusom kruške. Po senzaciju, sensation. Ozbiljno, ako gdje nalutiš, probaj. Meni je ovo top. Jer te ne piše Saši da startuje odmah i da restuje. Nije napravio sve. Ne znam da li ima negdje u turskim tamo radnjama, ali čisto sumnjam. Da, samo je problem taj što Juka ušao da zapava. Juka ako ne čuješ, stisne X. Sve da puši cigar, kaže, boli mi kurac na to. U oči me lažeš. Znači, ove dvije utakmice smo odigrali. Haman nijedan skok nam nije uzeo. A čito vrijeme su nas ubijali skokovima. Skugrić. Pa sad ove zadnje dvije utakmice. Ja i Kik smo igrali Juka i... bilo nam je kontra, uvijek su kontra skakali, uvijek ovaj napadač, uvijek je bio na Van de Ven. Van de Ven koliko god je dobar, bolje je ko na te jače.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game.
Nije,
It's
nije,
Tim Beglan. Hi Peter, it's great to
nije
be here.
tačno, nego fazon je taj što kad god oni krenu da izbiju, ja povučem liniju naprijed.
Especially here, this
I uvijek je,
doesn't do
i uvijek nekako,
ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
nešto ide zapališ, eto. Ajde. Da. Pa da, zato kažem, mi jedino sve što možemo, mislim da sam rekao jučer kad sam bio u parku, mi jedino sve što možemo je na brzinu organizovati nešto, razumiješ. Samo zbog ove druge ekipa, ništa drugo. Pa da, i to nam isto može biti proba, znaš, da vidim kako će sve izgleda. Da, što se tiče prijenosa, ovi ostali mogu odijeliti kad se dogovore. Mora imati. Mislim, treba. Bellingham mi se sviđa. I ove igre isto, samo što ove igraju 5-1-4 ove igre. Bog. Klopp je quick counter i šta je on, possession? Ne znam, tako nešto. Slušaj, sljedeću utakmicu samo umjesto ovoga Baloguna povuci Stefane. Ne, umjesto ovoga Baloguna povuci. Stvar koga Juka vodi. Ne, Juka, gdje ti umjesto Kamavinge sljedeći put povuci Zakariju? Jer ako nam gurnu dva napadača, a ko što sad imaju, Lorenzo, Luka i Ronaldo, kasnije će ući Haaland i neko. Fazon je taj što ako Osimhen krene unutra, Čomeni će ga prati i raširit će nam se CBL. A on tu gdje jes, kako sad stoji, kad se izbije lopta, on i na njemu, razumiješ. Ovdje je jedini problem, ali mislim da će to moći da izdrži. Hernandez. Sa ovim lukom. Da.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful
Stari,
day
mislim da ću
evening.
sutra odmoriti od
Conditions
pesa.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere
Mislim
in
da
the
ću sutra
stands.
odmoriti od pesa.
This really is
Iako
the
budem
place
igrao,
to
to je
be.
naš cilj. No danas sam
This
pratio.
is Peter Drury,
Pratio.
and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Ja
Glad
ću
to be
napraviti.
here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Ja ću napraviti.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where I'm pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals.
Ma sačekaj, Juka,
Well, back then,
ma znam,
I saw him as a very versatile
Dembele nije bio u
player,
offside.
play anywhere across the
Nisam njega ni gađao, nego sam, ne, znam, nisam njega ni gađao, mislio sam da će Juka, ne mislim se zato, znaš.
No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Now it's Bellingham.
Ne ide.
Given offside once more.
Kad stan ti kod Osmana. Evo može.
Solot is herring after that one. That's good vision. He'd have done well to
Brate,
reach
umjesto
that.
da daje prema golu. Ali glupo, skroz. Znam.
That's a lovely
Možda offside?
pass. Sané, lovely pass, but can he get there? Osimhen is flagged offside.
Ići na Sarote. Juka, aj pređi na ovoga drugog štapera. Povući Sarote na onoga drugog. Stefan, ti odi vamo desno. Gdje je Juka bio. Ajde.
He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's come loose, and he's decided to go for it. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
A.
Valverde gets over and intercepts. Bellingham running with the ball. Anything noteworthy?
Yes.
He's tried one!
Kako gol, bro.
Oh, what about that? And surely that has won the day! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Stavio sam. Majke mi, čekao sam kad ćeš reći. Ja sam bogat.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Caresses it through, and Dijk gets across to intercept that. And it's Sané. Good ball, good take. Vinicius Junior.
Dobro.
Vinicius Junior finds himself offside.
A gledaj, ja ovdje uzmam Kundeja i uzmam loptu. O ništa. Gdje sam nalog prema dole drži, ka? Baš, ali ovdje neki ide naloga, ali markirali su, ne već. Samo nalog prema dole i do kraja kruga. Mislio sam da ću opet nešto konati.
Excellent challenge
Prošli
there.
put si kontru udario. Kažem,
Chouameni. Probing pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Alvarez.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Delivered with swing. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. And that's a dangerous goal.
Penal.
It's gone too long, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And that has added a whole new
Dai.
complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Treba ljepše i posljedce.
30 minutes gone. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that's well spotted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Konate cuts out the pass. Alvarez. He's gone for goal! That is
Ja,
really
Paul.
good tenacity.
Size really
Much pass,
matters,
much pass,
and it's
much
time
pass.
to make it matter now.
They've played it short. That's good play. Cleared away. Dembele going full steam ahead down the left flank. Ball swung in, and he's cleared it back out. This looks promising. And that was very necessary. Out for a throw.
There they go, hunting again.
And here's Dembele. And
Okay.
it's Bellingham. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Oh.
And he's really put himself on the line here. Mendes picks it up from the goal kick.
Yeah, boy.
Well seen.
Dobra.
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just eases him off the ball. Osimhen. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Now he's got space here. Now that's well seen too. Alvarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Alvarez. Sané. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Dembele. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. This possibly the last play of the half.
Ide.
And he's there to clear it.
Kaže na prvu, ja mislio odmah.
Half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the
A
two
ne,
teams
već sam bio
at
napunio.
half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Sad će izaći 6-6. Požbin ima na oficijalno na njihovoj stranici. Baš cvijelo meni večera, čisto. Doliče prepiče kad. Požbin ti kažem, čovječe. Ja sam to prošao na... Ej, jebi. Ma nije, brate, 5-5 ili 6-6. Slušaj, a nije šalo gdje... Ne mislim, mali fut. Ma, brate, ko op, 5-5, Cvijel kaže 5-5, ja kažem Cvijel, ja mislim se prošlo 6-6. Kaže on moguće, kaže im, a ima na njihovoj oficijalnoj stranici, pa pročitaj, vidiš. Ej.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17, numero 3. Lasciano il campo per il
So
numero
we're into the second 45.
il numero 23.
Ovo je prošlo.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. And that's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him. Serves up across. Van der Ven with the clearance. Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's
No.
definitely
I
giving
wanna
the
play for.
opposition a little more to think about.
Ne, tu, sa onim gore, ti uzman ga gore, ja ću sarati.
Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Mbappe. Knocks it in and he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Donnarumma trying to keep this in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Looks across and plays it in. That's a decent clearance. Konate. Nicely intercepted. Sane receives it in a wide position.
Ovaj Hernandez malo griš tako.
And that's definitely not his best.
Ja došao vam iz toga.
Tries to
Ja
play it
juka
through.
jebem.
Great ball and he's in shapes to shoot. That's just playing it safe and simple. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front. Yeah, and it just as
Got it.
denies the others time and space. Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Alvarez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's managed to get rid. He might be in here. And a chance! Forced the
Yes.
error and extracted the maximum punishment. Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Why those wheels?
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 45.
I kad ti trčite te blok.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Kinda easier.
Well, that's certainly more likely. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter. They're coming again and again. You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Good-looking ball. Chouameni. Pedri. Eze. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's been shipped out wide. Pinches it off him. That is out of play. It's out. It'll be a throw in again. Van de Ven. Up towards the front line. And that's been won straight back.
Ene Siri da. Bra.
There's the shot! It's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not let it
Sam
go!
spustilo.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas. Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous. So all square, and not for the first time. Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. And he's running through. And the ball's come loose here. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it is clear to see.
That's it.
Now here's going to be. Oh, what has happened here? That's very neat. Played in deep, and that's been well dealt with. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Tomori, challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Nemojte izmeći štaper nikako.
Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Gdje ti povedi? Kako to? Mhm. Ajde. Ajde, Jasmina. Imam Boga, moji drugovi. Samo... Ovaj Timber s ovim ocjenama ništa nije bolji od jedino fizika što ima 83. De Jong ima 79. Ali De Jong ima De Jong. Meni se ovaj Timber i hoće i neće, baš mi se ne sviđa. Ne znam, meni je ovaj Bellingham baš... Meni je ovaj Bellingham baš top bio, bogom. Ima drugačiji ID, znači viši je, znači za 7 cenaka, veće noge ima, duži. Brži je, znači 90 ima, acceleration 88, kicking power ima veći fizik, ali ima malo veći balans. Stamina 95, a za speed Bellingham ima 95 stamina, takvim ima 87, a ovo ima 82. Dobro, to su sve nijanse, ne kažemo. Kažem, meni je... Pa znam, ali kažem, to sve nijanse, ne kažem, meni bolje mi se pokazao ovaj Bellingham ove 2-3 utakmice nego ovaj do sada što smo igrali s ovim. Ja, nekako mi je, znaš kakav je meni na lopti, on je meni na lopti treba da izda ko Čomeni, recimo. Ne znam, ja sam takav dojam stupam.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf.
Šta kaže Dares, kad god se uradio, pa to svaki put uradi kako treba, nikad ne pogriješi.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
Ne greš se ni ja sad uradio, niti ja. Haju kad ti uradi.
Quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Aims beyond the defence.
Brate, taman spriječen, da.
Could be danger here. Alisson getting this one clear. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Sačka. Direktno će se Juka, uzmi Eze, nemoj ići kroz liniju. Samo ovako da se zatrče, znaš.
That looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass was decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Stood up well to him there. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, cracking ball. Oh no, what has happened? Oh, Mbappe!
No.
Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Brate.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Na njemu ne gore, ono me koje ne gore bio.
Might come loose.
Na.
Chouameni.
Pa si ga uzeo, ne skidaš sa njega.
fancy
Isso.
play up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Defending of the desperate variety.
This is the time you need that pace.
Good ball over the top. Nice, ruffled a few feathers, but well done. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance, surely! And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as
Oj,
needed,
brate,
and once
kocka.
they got going,
Izvini.
they were awfully hard to stop.
Kod da prvi put kick-off izvedim, jebu.
Well, you've got to give him credit
A čim
for
kocka, da?
finishing quickly.
Iđe korner, šta je ovo? Baš post.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's just playing it safe and
Ja
simple.
mislio sam da je Jukar končišno brinut.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Olise. Cross flung into... Up he goes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looks sharp. Well, height could make
Može
all
opet
the
post.
difference on these set pieces.
Right, Dembele. And the chances keep
Može
on
opet post.
coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third
I kao
corner
sam
of the
tu
game.
jesi ide na tebi lopta. Ti Stefan kreni prema Juki. Oj, brate, koliko se napunio.
Oh, what has happened here? He's having a go. Now it's...
Kako sam ga našao.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mislio sam ovo pucati više da je Eze, brate, krenuo zamol dribling, double touch sam uradio.
Fourth quarter of the game. Eze with the short one. Swept in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van de Ven. For Olise. And here's Mbappe. Very nicely done. Now that's well seen too. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Dobar, dobar
See?
posao.
And it's Timber. This looks promising. Mbappe.
Brate, opet niže uradio ono usvajanje, ni mene.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Camavinga. Tonali. Koundé. Koundé. And it's Pedri. Here's Tchouaméni. Oh, that's well spotted. And the counter is on.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
He's
recupero.
felt that, hasn't he?
Molim?
That's a foul.
Yes,
No
yes.
two ways about it. And he's going to have his
A ja sam mislio da ne. Ja.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
A skače je loše zbog accelerationa. Ja bi njemu prije dao acceleration, ali jel. Mogao smanjiti defenzivu za 3, ali... Evo, samo za juh pjasu. To sigurno, ma vjerovatno da ima. Heading. Ako heading fali, to je to onda. Ne moram što bio sam to drago.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
So the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows that.
He could be in here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Gađa ispred, ja mislim zamijen strane, gađa ispred živog zida. Zamijen strane.
This could depend on the amount of power.
I pa uzmem bok.
And now they can clear their lines. Tonali stands tall and stands strong. Now it's Osimhen. Konate wins the duel this time. Can he get on the end of this? The makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Eze. Olise.
Brate, Mbappeu.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Mohamed Salah. Koundé knocks it into space. Now it's Tonali, and it's Pedri. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Osimhen.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Gets his head on it!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
That is good strength.
Brate, mogu.
Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mohamed Salah. Koundé. It's a good run down the right. Played into space out wide. That's really well cleared.
Hernandez.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And that's a good ball. Now that is a hefty challenge. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's a searching pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Koundé. Now it's Eze. Mbappe takes a shot. It's in. Into the lead once more. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 45. Numero 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Valverde. Mbappe. And plays one through. No, that was never going to make it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Izvi.
Pedri.
Zajebao sam napunio krug, bro.
It's Valverde. 75 minutes played. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The cross. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Bak. İşte. Samo zađi. Ma Saško.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 14. Lascia il campo per il numero 18.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Rafael Leao. They've got to be quick moving this forward. He's got away. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha's cross.
Koliko sam ja napunio za drugu stativu.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Bellingham. That's a delicate pass.
Da. Aj, šta?
Off the bar. Surely that deserved better. It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. Konate picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, he's burst through.
Brate, koliko je. Još sam malo napunio, bro.
Same again, same outcome. They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave.
Ajmo
It's
isti.
just a matter of making at least one count.
Kraj.
And it's with the keeper.
Leć, kraj.
I think we're just about done here. Camavinga,
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Matheus Cunha. That's the keeper's ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. The pass is
On nije
intercepted.
to, nek...
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a
Sve
great game of
1992.
football. A
Koliko sam ja
real
rođen.
ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, after all of that,
Prije, ja. Nas. Sad ću. Trinaest, 12. A da, zato smo i išli, kad pretječemo sva trojice, kad vršimo jak presing na njih, oni ne mogu ništa. A vidim i ja. Ruben Dias. Zašto? A ne igrać Čomeni. Ruben Dias ja stavio da probam. Ne znam, čudno je da se prvo pogledao, imate li vi, vidim da nemate. I drugi obraz. Kod sam znao šta će vratiti, zato stavim u dobro, hajde. Bacio sam skijep. Ne može nam niko drugi biti, jebote. Kapiten, jedino Ronaldo. Onda dva, nego nisam stavio.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to
Gdje si
say
ispao
that
zbog?
it's an
Si
absolute
ispao
delight to have
ako?
Jim Beglin beside me. Thanks for that, Peter.
Znaš ko?
Hi, everyone. The
Pa ne
excitement
moraš.
has really
Ne moraš,
picked up
stigao
now,
si.
and I'm eager for the action to start. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now,
Izličaj ne žuti.
itself.
Ne.
So we're up and running. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim. Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wide key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't...
Kako skače ovaj Gakpo, čovjek.
There are quite good replacements on the bench. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that was vital.
Evo ugledaš.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've heard only good things about this player, João Neves, Peter. He's very good under pressure, plays with an awful lot of courage, always wants to get on the ball, and positionally, very, very sound. He's a real asset for any team at number 6 or an 8.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. It's run loose here. Hernandez trying to keep this in. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Eze. Eze! Split-second reaction. Yeah, he was well.
Da, sad radi, iznervirao se. Može pas.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Elise. Eze. It's made its way to him.
Sad mi ne radi.
João Neves did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dani Olmo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
So we're still where we started right now. And it's Valverde. Tries to pass it through. Played into space out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Mosquera getting this one clear. And it's Mendes. And he's being shifted off it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that could well leave a mark. No, that was never going to make it.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. Takes aim and crosses.
Ne seri!
But hit the post. And now they can spring out of defence. Chouameni Somewhat off target. Great
Brate,
vision.
Bellinghamu, molim.
Gets across to intercept that. Dani Olmo. Sané. Now João Neves. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. He's found a way through. The cross comes in, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ah, he's given it away. He's beaten the last man. João Neves does well to stand.
Ovo je bio offside, bro.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for options for movement. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kakav Ronaldo, kraj.
It's Cristiano!
Već to su go.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Knocks it into space.
Da je.
That's surely a
Šta je
foul
sad?
kick.
Pa što on skršta? Ja mislim da su on između skršta.
Ended up in no man's land. And this is Ronaldo.
Jeste, pogledajte, je nabio sad.
Hernandez cut. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Sačekaj, sam sekundu. Ajde. I nemojte, nećem izaći, tamo će izdavati.
That gets things going for the
Ne
second
može
half.
ući naprijed. Samo polako.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Bellingham. João Neves producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That has not gone well. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, this looks sharp. Now this could be a chance.
Da. Čekaj,
Van Dijk
spečer malo.
defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Opts him off it and wins back the ball. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nice looking ball. Konate attempts a clearance, and it's Tchouaméni.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a cute ball. Now it's Gakpo.
Jebo, ovo je jedan trokoj.
Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, If you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Van der Ven. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Nuno Mendes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's come to nothing. Nuno Mendes. A searching ball out wide. Sane has it out wide and in space.
Svega su mi sredini. Ma da se nasređavate, ovaj hoće lijevo, ovaj desno. Ko tamo on i Mbappé tu mogu napraviti armor. A mislim da ćemo odbiti dobar sad. Bez inteligenciju. A samo double touch shoot go. 100% već. Pa da, zato sam ga stavio. A ima i tu je Mbappé, ajme.
Has another go! It's loose, there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van der Ven spots it and intercepts.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Flamini concedes a free kick for that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nico Williams has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Peter, just see here how
Travici koji je upis.
And dropping back anymore. And that means just one thing, I suppose.
yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Chouameni. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Offside?
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Hehe.
Spark magical moments, one card at a time. Disney Solitaire. Play now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Ja gledam. Smak Chouameni je dao. Pusti meni Haaland. Neko čuo meni. CB, bre.
Tries to get it clear. João Neves. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
A nije ovo što mu vam uzelo. Evo to je sir. No. Yep.
The pass is intercepted. Elise. Mendes is there to clear. Mosquera. And here's En-Nesyri. Williams. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Sačkaj, a ne, sam skujem, nema ti ništa djeli, samo sve se tako kako jesi. Jukat, ja sam tu gdje jesi, ja ću izeti Stefanu, uzmi Nick Williams, nemoj se pomjeriti. Ja ću izeti Stefanu, Stefan tebi odmah trokut. Uzmi ti Nick Williams.
Decent clearance. We expected better, and so did he. Could move up a gear here. Crunching tackle. Produces a cross.
Uđi jebe.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. This looks promising. Crosses it.
A daj, ne seri, uđi, brate. Pristup. Aha. A daj! Hajde dam go.
And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. João Neves. Nicely weighted, but...
Bravo, bravo.
Cool as they come, he picked his spot expertly. Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew... And time is up. That was tense. Separated by the game's only really meaningful moments.
A gledaj koliko su ljudi izdavali, čitavu utakmicu su izdavali i jedini ovaj Raki ima 27 pasivni, ovi ostali idu virus. I bi ja se vlog. A je, utakmicek. Prejak.